Hello, dear Capricorn. How are you all? This is Kathy from Divine Debut, and this is your mid-month of April of 2020 general and love reading. I'm doing a 4-card, did I say 4? 5-card cross, but I am taking a few more cards, dear Capricorn. Let's see what's happening for you in your general life as well as your love life. I hope that you're all well and connecting to your beloved people. Hopefully sooner than later we'll be able to physically connect as we're still on lockdown. Let's see what's going on in the now for you. 8 of Swords. In the recent past, dear Capricorn, we've got the Fool, and I think Sagittarius as well as Scorpio had the same card in the same position. What's in the near future? We have the 6 of Cups. Listen to those beautiful birds. So calming. What's on your mind? What's going on? You've got the Ace of Cups. Love is on your mind. At your foundation, dear Capricorn, we have the Hierophant. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. What's at the bottom of the deck? 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. This is a lot of cups, everyone. Let's take a look at the Lenormand. So I'm taking a few more cards. For Capricorn, please, Spirit. Okay, we've got the sign of Aries. We've got the sign of Taurus. We've also got a lot of water, so it could be Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. We've also got some air. I think the air energy is more your energy, as you are the one that's feeling as though you are in a state of prison. You're not able to react because of lack of knowledge here. This is your perception, dear Capricorn. Let's take the Lenormand cards. We have the Owls, and the Owls can be a card of fear, as we know that the Owls can also be, in the dark, usually at night. The Owls are also a fear of death. And I'm going to say this is only a perception, so do not believe that. The Owls are also wisdom. So this could be a time when, because we do have the Hierophant here, which is someone that is quite wise. This is someone who does connect to spirit. This is someone who you could be talking to. For those of you that are very religious, the Hierophant does speak of values. It does speak of family, commitment, the church, marriage. This could be a spiritual advisor that you are seeing, as there are quite a few fears here that you're dealing with. Let's see what else we've got. We have the Fox. You're fearing the worst. You're fearing that there is deception here, as the Fox can be someone that is sneaky. We know that the Fox can also speak of intelligence as well. Let's take another card, and we have the Masks. And the Masks is what you can't see. You're fearing deception here. You're fearing that you're dealing with someone that has not been open with you. What I see here is, because usually in the extended version of the Gilded Reverie here, we do have here the Sun and we've got the Moon here. Now, whichever card is next to the Sun is the one where, the Sun gets its energy. So the Sun is clarity, it's healing. So for those of you that either have not been open with your soulmate connection, for those of you that have not been open, you've been wearing a mask about what you truly love and what you truly desire. And this could be circulating around children. You haven't been quite open, okay? And you haven't been open with your fears. You've been trying to hide those you know, sweep them under the carpet. But I'm going to say that your partner, for those of you that are in a committed partnership, they already know that. They know where your fears are stemming from. And for those of you that are dating someone, you could be hoping for a commitment. Okay? You could be wishing marriage, a commitment. And with the moon here, the moon in the Lenormand speaks mainly about very, very strong connections. So the moon is the subconscious, so it's a very strong emotional tie. It's very motherly as well. Some of you may be fearing not being able to have children. And this is only a fear, I'm going to say. So what I feel here is that your fear of the unknown, your fear of sharing that with your partner is not the right thing to do. You need to be open. Those masks need to come down as communication in love. Communication where a strong bond is concerned is the most important ingredient. Let's take another card. And because this is a 40, does break down to a 4. 4 speaks of stability and home. So these could be secrets that are kept within a family situation. Let's take another card for that. So we've got the choice here. The choice that is next to the moon energy. So some of you could be, I'm going to say, in a bond, in a marriage, in a commitment, where you've met someone, you know, you've come across someone that feels like a soulmate, okay, because you've got love on your mind here. This could be that you are hoping to have a new beginning for some of you, as you've got a choice here. We've got the stairways, 2 doors. You may be hoping to start something new, but you're feeling the restrictions here because of your upbringing, because of a family situation. For those of you that are in a commitment, that have met a soulmate, you feel that you are bound to a situation, to a promise, to a commitment, to a family situation. In the recent past, we've got the Fool, and the Fool could be someone that feels as though they've been taken for the Fool. They've taken a risk on something. So there's much opposition here. We've got the Fool, which is someone who's willing to take a risk, and the other person is stuck in their fears. So, dear Capricorn, if you are dealing with an air sign, it looks as though they could be dealing with anxiety, stress, depression, fear around commitments, fear around children. And I'm going to say that if they perceive that someone from the past has come into your life, I feel as though there's a sense of fear from your partner that you could be moving towards something new. So leaving them behind, doing the dirty on them with someone from the past, someone that is a very important connection, a soulmate connection. As with the 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups is a card of, it's a wish fulfillment, but it's also someone who could be trying to enjoy themselves in any which way possible. This could be drinking, drugs, sex, rock and roll, anything like that. So someone who is working for their own emotional fulfillment, not for the family. And here we've got the High Priestess, which is also secrets, but this is a deep knowing. 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords, which is deception. And we've also got the Queen of Pentacles here, which is your energy, dear Capricorn. So you're the pillar of stability here, but you may be dealing with someone that, this could be your fear, could be dealing with someone that is going to step out of this commitment, this relationship, or that is going to or has stepped out. Or they may be, and I'm going to say, could be connecting with someone on social media and they've got lots of choices. Could be someone that's been feeling quite footloose and fancy free in the past and taking you for a ride. So this could be something that you are fearing. You're fearing the worst in love and in commitment. Now we could flip the message and say that some of you are ready to get out of some sort of a restrictive family situation. You're ready to start a new cycle. This is the Ace of Cups. This is what's on your mind. And this is a soulmate connection. So let's take a few more cards. Let's take that Eight of Swords. And we have the Three of Wands. Someone could be turning their back on a commitment or on a family situation, on a past relationship. This could also be someone is hoping to be dealing with someone that is at a distance. They're wanting to actually move towards them. They're wanting to travel and go and meet up with them, as this does show someone waiting, looking across the seas as well. But the three can also speak of three people in a situation. Let's take that Ace of Cups. What is making you happy? This is a gift from the divine. This is an emotional beginning. We've got the Judgment card. And this is Scorpio. I'm just going to pause for a moment. So the Judgment card does speak of resurrection, and this is another chance that's being given here. But this could also be a judgment call where someone could be judging you on a new beginning in love. But this, again, could also mean that some of you are wanting to travel to visit family, and with the lockdown, you're not able to do that. Okay, but I do see here with the Six of Cups, that is a soulmate connection. There's a lot of innocence in this card here. We've got another six, the Six of Wands, which can speak of success. This can speak of, yes, being noticed for your talents. Of course, where work is concerned, you are coming into balance. This could even be a partnership with someone that is very close to you, someone that you're on the same page with. Let's look at that Nine of Cups. Now, where business is concerned, this is saying that some of you want to expand your business to reach the masses here with this Three of Wands. Some of you may have left a group effort, and you may have started creating something on your own from the recent past. Sorry, you're hoping for that Ace of Cups. You're hoping for that gift to come through. This does speak a lot about creation. Okay, those of you that have started something and you weren't seeing it, you were worried about it taking flight, something progressing. It looks as though your commitment and the work that you've put in should be showing up with this Three of Wands, and the general energy being the Nine of Cups. Let's look at that Nine of Cups. And we've got the Two of Swords. So again, a decision. Some of you may have been in two minds about this. Whatever you're creating, you've been worried about not seeing things, not seeing clearly. We've got two cards that show a blindfold here. Some of you have been in your head about the success of this connection or this business, as you had a choice of two doors and you were hoping that you chose the correct door. And I feel with the Nine of Cups here you have, especially with the Six of Wands here. Let's take one more card there. And we've got the Knight of Swords, and clearly soon you will know about this. The Knight of Swords can be the communication of it, the news coming through. And what I'm going to say is that the Knight of Swords can also be a difficult connection that you're dealing with here with this Eight of Swords. The Knight of Swords can be an argument. We've got three swords here. We've got the Two of Swords and the Knight of Swords here. This could be a heartbreak where someone's been quite, what's the word I'm looking for? Quite selfish, and they've been filling their own cups, and this could be what you are judging here, dear Capricorn. And some of you are looking at escaping this situation. That could be either traveling towards family or dealings with a past connection, a past soulmate connection. Some of you are on the way, on the verge to maybe even physically needing to travel towards them, if not mentally, right? I do feel that this lockdown, this restriction is what is holding you back. But the Judgment card says that the second chance comes through. Let's take a look at the Sibillas. Let's have a look at this Hierophant. What's that all about? We have the Hierophant again, the Sacerdote, the priest. But this could be something around commitments, the secrets here as this priest. This connection is holding secrets from you. And this is a number 13. So if you are dealing with someone that's got a lot of Pluto in their chart, then they may have been quite deceptive, I'm going to say. Let's take another card. Now the Hierophant can speak of faith as well. Donna Maritata. Donna Maritata is the wife with the children, but she's also very similar to the Empress. So this can speak of a new commitment, building a strong foundation, a foundation of family. But also the Donna Maritata is a lot of love and expansion. Now this could also be the mother and the children, where the masculine is keeping the secrets from the feminine. Let's take another card. And we've also got the Denaro. And the Denaro is like the Ace of Pentacles. This is a safe and secure foundation. Many times I do see it as the Ace of Pentacles. So whatever this Hierophant promises, because this is the card in the foundation, this is what you're building on now. If you have been building on secrets, building a foundation around secrets, whether it was you or your partner, then this is obviously not giving you security, because the Denaro can also speak of a brand new beginning, a brand new stable beginning. Now I did speak of pregnancy and motherhood before, as we've got children here. This could mean also that for those of you that have had troubles in pregnancy, it was your perception. Your ships are coming through. This is a 3. It's a minor arcana. The Empress, which is the pregnancy, is a number 3 as well. And we've got the mother with the children here. And the Ace of Pentacles could also mean a child. I want to take 3 Sibillas on the Knight of Swords, the 9 of Cups, and the 2 of Swords. We've got a couple of cards. Let's take the third card. We've got Falsita, which is distrust. We've also got the Donna de Servizio, which is the helping hand. And we've got the Lettera, and the Lettera can mean news, communication. Now, obviously, there's been deception here. So one person has been quite deceiving. The other one has been of service, providing service to someone else, or being very much about help. Now, the Donna de Servizio is the Virgo energy. So Virgo is all about the details. It is also the house of health, but it's also looking closer to things that were missed. Some of you could be even, I'm going to say that you may have been looking for information, as the 2 of Swords and the 8 of Swords are the lack of it. And this is also a card of someone is on the lookout. But this can also speak of, yes, that those ships are finally coming through. You're looking out for them. Now, this could mean that there is distrust, that there is distrust in the communication here, distrust that someone is going to be of help to you, this conversation, let's say. But this can also mean as well that the help that's coming in, you don't trust it, and you're on the lookout, you're waiting for the proof. That's what I see in those Sibillas. I'm going to take one last card on the now position, as we've got the Eight of Swords and the Three of Wands, and we've got two cards. We have the Page of Wands and the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Wands could be the light coming on to whatever was holding you back, that you were fearing. Now it will be communicated. Okay, the light is coming on. This is also a very creative, very passionate energy. We've got two wands here, and the Page of Wands is someone who is hoping to create. They're wanting to go on that adventure. And the Fool is very much like the Page of Wands. So what I feel here is that someone is going to take that risk. Yes, they're going to either send out that message, they're going to communicate what they desire. And we know that the Ace of Wands can also be a very sexual energy, as it can also be the beginning of a pregnancy where intimacy is concerned. So I feel as though, dear Capricorn, you're not going to be stuck in your fears here, and you're not going to be stuck waiting. As with the Judgment card here, you're going to have an indication of a second chance coming around, and you're going to go for it. You're going to go for it. Now, again, we could be speaking about someone having moved towards what they desire, of course. And again, this is the person. This page here is also someone that's going to take the initiative to move towards what they desire. Now, here we've got 5 wands. 5 wands, which can mean the conflict or the imbalance that you're in right now. But here we've got the 6 wands. So wherever you're moving towards, whatever you're going to act and go towards is going to bring you into balance and into success. Also into emotional equality, emotional balance. Okay, even if this is a person, a soulmate that you have connected with. I do see a lot of wands and a lot of cups. So, dear Capricorn, I will leave it at that. I want to thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for subscribing. Wow. Thank you so much for subscribing, liking, and sharing this video. I do hope that it did resonate. All right. Sending you much love, much healing. Talk to you tomorrow.